Hello everyone, Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review for The Ward #1. This is a book from Dark Horse Comics. Let's take a look at the creative team before we get into the review of the book. So this book is written by Cavan, who's been doing a lot of Star Wars stuff over at Marvel. If you haven't checked it out, make sure to go do so. With art by Ponce, letters by Mauro Mantella, and cover art by Ponce and Franco Riesco. Really cool character design. This will come into play a little bit more. I also really like the design of the logo. It hints at kind of what's going on. But let me give you a synopsis of this book, and then we'll get into the review. So from the writer of Star Wars: The High Republic comes an intense medical drama brimming with fairies, trolls, and real human pathos. St. Lilith's, a secret hospital for supernatural creatures. The personnel are overworked, and the facility is underfunded. It's a place and a life Dr. Nat Reeves thought she left behind until a wounded woman with a tail appears on a doorstep. It's like ER meets Hellboy. And I mean, that's such a really fun pitch. So let's go take a look at some of the art, and I'll kind of talk more about this issue as we go through it. So I do want to say this book is a lot more colorful than I thought it would be. At least the color palette for this book is really interesting. It's more colorful and bright than I would have thought a hospital kind of drama was going to be. I wasn't sure about the tone of the book, but I think as we get into it, I know that it's not supposed to be super serious, and the color really tells me that. I really like the character designs and the panel layouts. They really make the story flow very evenly. And then the story itself, it's a lot of fun. We have this woman, the neighbor, Dr. Reeves' neighbor, finds her. They take her into the apartment because Nat's a paramedic, so her neighbor knows. And, we start having these things like they see that she has a tail. Obviously, Nat knows what's going on. And as they head into the hospital, I love that they're driving and they just go through this wall, this brick wall, and this dude's kind of freaking out. And then, boom, we get this really cool splash page of like all these weird creatures. I love the character designs. I want to know more about this dragon-looking creature here in the background. Just a really interesting place that they've set up here. So it looks like there is a hospital that treats these creatures, and it's secret. So that's the first part of the story here. And it looks like any other hospital, right? I think there's definitely a little bit of commentary on like the healthcare system, that it, how it would apply on this fantasy world with these fantasy creatures. I like these two panels here with the black and white, the monochromatic tones. Definitely let you know that this doctor is going through something or flashing back to something. Very, very well done, I think. And yeah, much more stuff happens. But if you are a fan of the procedural medical drama, and also a fan of the fantasy creatures, I think this book's going to be great for you. If not, I think you should still check it out. I think it's a really fun premise. But yeah, let me know what you think of the book down in the comments. I highly recommend it. I'll probably be checking this out and a little bit more. I don't know if I'll review every issue, but I'll definitely keep reading. So let us know. And as always, thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Sundays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And stay tuned because we have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff. So yeah, as always, thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.